Yo, what is going on, guys? Oddly Plushy here with another video, and I'm going to be showing you guys my plushie collection. Me and my girlfriend just moved, as you can see, a bunch of moving boxes, and I want to show you guys my plushie collection. It is right here. I know, pretty insane amount. I'm just kidding. That's not it. Let me go ahead and take you to the plush room. It is not organized at all yet, but as soon as I emptied out all the trash cans, I knew right then and there that I had to show you guys how many plushies we have. We have a bunch of like movie boxes and stuff that we're gonna have to set up, but I really just want to show you guys. You guys can see a few plushies already, and here it comes. Oh, this is terrible. Here is all of our plushies. I mean, this is just maddening. I mean, there's so many underneath here that, let me zoom out a little bit. There's so many. I mean, anywhere from Pokemon all the way to Looney Tunes. I could actually throw that over there because my Looney Tunes stuff is over there. To DC, to sports stuff. I mean, it is absolutely crazy of how many plushies. So I will get back to you guys as soon as me and my girlfriend are finished organizing everything and making it all a lot more pretty. So I will see you guys in probably half a second to you guys, but it'll probably be hours or even days for me and my girlfriend. So wish us luck, because this is bonkers. Wow, this is going to take forever. Alright, see you guys. Yo, what is going on, guys? Oddly Plushy, back with another video. And today we are going to be doing something just a little different. We are going to be showing you guys our entire plushie collection. Right now my girlfriend's at work, so I decided right now is a good time because I have everything set up. It has been roughly 3 months since I made the first part of that video. I thought I was going to get it done in probably a month. It took a lot longer. So here we are for our entire collection. So first we are going to be starting off in the living room, and our one and only plush on the chair with the Stitch pillow. There's going to be a lot more Stitch stuff to come. So just wait and find out. Have, our TV, my girlfriend's entire cup collection. She loves cups. And then up here, we have all of our movie plushies. Not all of them. We still have a lot of movie plushies that are in the plushie room. But this is how many we were able to fit on top of our entire bookcase filled with DVDs. We love watching movies. So we have an entire DVD collection, and then plus some over here, and we are like completely out of room. I know that we have some more in here, quite a few DVDs in here as well, and then got our turtle tank, and then, just the kitchen, whatever. But we are going to be heading into the bedroom, and I'm going to be showing you guys all of our Stitch stuff. So let's head right in there. Okay, so now we are going into the bedroom, and we are going to be starting off on the left side, showing all of our Stitch plushies. Not all of them. There's a few behind me that I will be showing, but we fit as many as we possibly could. I think there's another space right there that we can possibly get. And over here we have a couple of my girlfriend's favorite plushies. This one I actually won for her on one of our first dates. And then this one we got in Alabama. So I thought that was pretty cool, but we ended up paying like $20 for this one. It's big, so but it was worth the money. And then over here we have my girlfriend's like little plant plushie collection. Got a little McDonald's cactus thing, Abominable Snowman. You guys have seen this one in a video before. And we have a bunch of plant plushies that my girlfriend loves. She loves cactuses, as you can see. I don't know what her obsession is. And then we have the entire Stitch collection. Right here, just a bunch of Stitches. We love Stitch, if you couldn't tell. And here is everything. And there's a couple like random items, but yeah. Just going over. This is probably my favorite one. Stitch and Lilo drinking out of coconut. Some of these I got quite a while ago. Some of them I recently just got. It's just kind of all over the place. And then we are coming over here. We have a giant Stitch holding a little duckling. And then we have the Stitch puppet. And then we got one of my favorite plushies, which is the chainsaw, which I actually won in a claw machine. That is one of my YouTube shorts. And then I ended up getting this dragon from Alabama. Got the knife, I believe, from Alabama as well. So, yep, there is the bedroom. And there is our Stitch collection. But now, it is time to head into the plushie room. I'll see you guys in there. So behind this door right here is our entire plushie collection. And here we go. Here is the plushie room that I post some videos. I have a bunch of my collectibles up here, which I know you guys are probably not interested in. Mike Ozowski. Here is an entire shelf filled with just random licensed plushies. I will not be able to go through every single plush in this video. I got a bunch of How to Train Your Dragon plushies on here. On here, got a bunch of generic plushies that I could all fit on there. And then we have our Naruto plushies. We have our South Park plushies. We have our Plants vs. Zombie plushies. And we have our Power Ranger plushies. And then on here, we have all of our Pokemon plushies. We have the big Dragonite that I just posted a video about. We have the giant Jumbo Pikachu Squishmallow. The giant Psyduck. We have a bunch of Squishmallow Pokemon plushies. And then a bunch of other just awesome Pokemon plushies. This might be my favorite part of the collection is my Pokemon plushies. But now we're going to come up here. We have a couple of Woody plushies. We have Dory. And then we have Olaf. It's kind of random. And then we have Five Nights at Freddy's on here. We have the three babies of Shrek and Fiona. And then we have the Ghostbuster Domos. And then all the way down here is all of my Sonic plushies. I do plan on making this all Sonic as soon as I get enough plushies, but these are all my Sonic plushies I have for right now. And then in the corner, we have the monkey from Family Guy that is in Chris's closet. We have Moana plushies, and then we have Olaf. And then on here, we have Duff Beer plushie from The Simpsons. And then we have Daffy Duck as Pennywise. And then here are all of our Looney Tunes plushies. We have some Taz. We have all the Space Jam completely sealed. I believe these are from McDonald's, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're all from McDonald's. All the Looney Tunes Space Jams. And then just a bunch of different kinds of plushies. We have the two Tweety Bird and Taz. I forgot what kind these are. They're like, I don't know. But, and then a bunch of ones that I've won from claw machines, bought from thrift stores, bought on Facebook. We have a bunch of duckies that we've won from the claw machine. And then we end up buying this one, which is Beetlejuice. And then down here, some more Looney Tunes. And then down there is some more Looney Tunes. And then we're going to come up here, and we have two giant Grogu plushies from The Mandalorian. We have some food plushies. We end up getting this one from Alabama, won this from the claw machine. I bought this for my girlfriend for Valentine's Day. Bunch of really cool ones. This one I bought for her last Christmas is the Bob's Burger. And the reason I ended up buying this for her is because there was one in the claw machine. It was a smaller one, and I could never get it for her, and she always wanted one, so I went ahead and bought her one. Here's a chicken nugget that I won from the claw machine. Quite a few claw machine wins, and then some of the other ones that I bought from thrift stores. Actually, behind here, we have all of our Banana Cat plushies that I've won from the claw machine. I actually want to make sure those are out and about by next time I make a collection video. But on here, we have a bunch of DC Comics plushies, which is pretty awesome. I won, I believe, all of these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won all of these from the claw machine. And then all of these Gradient DC plushies, I won all those from the claw machine except for one. I know that it was Harley Quinn that I had to buy, and that was the last one I needed to buy. And then underneath here, I used to love the Flash series, so I have a bunch of Flash plushies. And down here is just a bunch of random plushies. Let me get down. We have Toad. We have the owl thing from Star Wars. We have Patrick. We have Shy Guy. And then we have all of the Flintstones. Of the, what are these called? Chibis. Yeah, the Chibis. And now they're falling down. Oh, these do not want to stay up. I probably should not have touched these, because now they do not want to stay up. I don't want these to be on the ground. So there is all of our plushies, and this is the entire plushie room. If I would take a guess how many plushies I have, I feel like it's actually not that many. I would say it's probably a little over 1,000. It may seem like a lot, but you also have to think that some of these are like really big, so they take up a lot more space. Like I have this giant Clifford plush that is underneath, and that takes up a lot of space. So it's hard to tell exactly how many I have. One day I will count, but for right now, it is a complete mystery. Maybe by next collection video, I will count how many plushies I have. But until then, it is going to be a mystery, because I really don't feel like counting all of these. But yeah, a bunch of collectibles in here. It's not diapers, by the way. It's not diapers. These are a bunch of little figurines that I have up here. I got some of these Pokemon things. I want to be careful. Make sure little tack pins don't come out. But ended up getting these at Goodwill. They were a little expensive, but yeah. So there is the entire Plushie collection. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. If this video does really well, I will count exactly how many plushies I have. Until then, I'm not it's gonna take so long to count all these plushies. But maybe I can find a couple days to do it if this video does really well. So guys, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. I really would appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.
I can shake 'em, I can. I'm a tough tootin' baby, I can punch your buns. Punch your buns.